What is up, guys? This is Ben Mears TV back again with another video. Now today, before I jump into the video actually, look at my Ben Mears TV hoodie. Now, I've just got this custom made for me. You know, I'm going to get a hat, I think. So you're going to see me at Flubber Wrestling in February and Liverpool Comic Con in October when it starts to, you know, get a little bit cooler so I can wear the hoodie out when I'm not going to be sweating at 23,000 degrees as it has been in England. But I hope you guys are doing fine, you know. I hope you guys like my last video on the Rumble. Like I say, I'm getting more consistent. We're building up slowly on this channel, getting back into it. So, today, I want to talk about Bron Breakker. Now, for me, Bron Breakker is and will still be the future of WWE. I know people speak about Oba. I think Bron's going to be bigger than him. I think Bron's a better wrestler than him. I think Bron's better on the mic than him. And I know Bron is in an awkward place at the minute, you know, with the vision, with being in the tag team division, with Maxine, with all that stuff. But I think that's going to end soon. Obviously, on Raw this week, we saw that Bron Breakker and Oba had their stare down. I don't think anything's going to happen with that for a while. I think that's just planting a seed, and I think that may be the Mania 43 match that we get. And I think it may be Bron Breakker versus Obafemi for the World Heavyweight title. Now, I think Bron goes into Mania 43 with the World Heavyweight Championship. I think Roman drops it because of The Rock. And yeah, I just think that's the way they do it. I don't know how they put the belt on Bron. I don't know if Roman drops it to Bron straight away. I don't know, you know, if Oba wins it. There is a chance Oba can dethrone Roman. Do I think that's the best thing? No. Oba shouldn't beat Roman because he needs to look beatable, you know. He needs something to be realistic. If he takes out Brock Lesnar, if he takes out Roman Reigns within, you know, 6 months of just being on the roster as well, really. He doesn't look beatable at all. And you've backed yourself into a corner where you need another animal to take him out. And it's just not feasible. So, that's why Bron Breakker needs that belt. Even if it's for a month or 2 or 3, him and Oba can have that title. Like I say, do I think The Rock's going to come back? No. Do I see people keep speaking about it? Yes. Do I want The Rock to come back? No. Do I want Roman to stay around forever? No, I want him to stay around more. But I think the Roman is going to have a part-time role. He's obviously been a part-timer, and that part-time shit was over. His words. It's not been. He's not been on TV. He's not had as many defences as Punk, but we'll speak on that later. For me, like I say, I made a video on my TikTok a few months back saying that The Rock should never wrestle again and Roman should go. But everyone wants the dream match between Rock and Roman, and I'm not stupid in the aspect of that match will just sell and it will create a lot of hype. I'd be interested to see it. I think they should have done it at 40, but, you know, we got Roman Cody. What was the right match as well, you know? There was 2 right matches to do. The Rock and Roman would have been perfect there, but it wasn't. Cody should have won the belt the year before, in my opinion, but he didn't, so we are where we are. But Rock Roman at Saudi Mania, yes, and I think that's how we get Bron versus Oba. Now for me, Bron Breakker, again, is the future of the business. You see how heavily featured he was in WWE Unreal. You know, such a big role, you know, such respect. He, like they said, he's a sponge. He just sits there and soaks everything up. He absorbs everything. And that, to me, is a sign of a great wrestler. As you can see, he will have that World Heavyweight title soon. And he will be back in the main event team. I think he breaks off from the Vision potentially sooner rather than later. I think Bronson Reed could be the reason that happens. I think they'll have a match, they'll have a feud, probably finishing out Raw, first Raw of 2027. Jesus Christ, 2027. But Raw 2027, we get Bron Breakker versus Bronson Reed, and that splits the Vision up completely. Bron goes into the main event scene. Again, I think Bron goes in as World Heavyweight Champion. I think he wins it at the Rumble, or I think that clip on Unreal of Bron not getting forced down our throats at the Rumble could have been a teaser to Bron Breakker winning the Rumble this year. Obviously, my prediction is LA Knight. No one is really you know, jumping out for me at the Rumble. LA Knight is, Bron Breakker is. I don't see anyone else for it. You know, I don't see Oba getting close to it. But yeah, that's my guys' thoughts. You know, that's my thoughts, guys. Sorry, my guys' thoughts. And yeah, let me know what you think. For me, Bron Breakker is the absolute future of this business, of the entire wrestling industry. You know, he's just got the Steiner in him. He's such an animal. And he's improved, like I say, he's improved significantly on the mic. He's such a talented wrestler, and obviously I remember him taking that bump at Survivor Series last year. I thought that'd end him. He just bounced up like it was nothing, and that just shows how much of a dog he really is. So, let me know your guys' thoughts. And yeah, that's Ben Mears TV signing off. Peace.